right, hello everybody, and welcome to the Christmas universe here. As today we are taking a look at, we basically have an opportunity to discuss about some of the confirmed, obviously, Christmas programs that are getting rerun and aka repeated, as well as a few new ones that will be releasing on BB. Obviously, are going to get their official transmissions over the next few weeks across BBC, ITV, and Channel 4, because there's going to be quite a few new programs debuting for those who want to check those out. But yeah, and also some films as well. But yeah, so as I mentioned, there's going to be a lot of news coming from the BBC about TV, radio, and also religious programs as well, as they're going to be announcing some of the obviously the Christmas morning service location, as well as the location for the obviously for the midnight mass and all the other religious programs that are going to be coming for Christmas on the BBC. Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of announcements regarding Christmas TV for BBC because they're going to be hyping that up. Now, I also fully expect that I think it's expected that the BBC are going to start releasing their Christmas idents next weekend as well. Obviously, not this weekend because it's the final weekend of November, but as as it's going to be November 2nd, a week on Saturday, I would suspect that the Christmas idents are probably likely to drop on that Saturday. The reason I say that is because, well, you basically have an opportunity to release it between Doctor Who and Strictly, which are the two big shows right now. Especially when Doctor Who returns this weekend, it will be a big show. As they're both a big deal for Saturday nights right now, I think you have an opportunity to basically release the ident maybe before Doctor Who if you really want to, or maybe after Doctor Who if that makes it easier for them. But I feel like they're likely to release it before to hype up Christmas leading into Doctor Who because of how big the show's going to be heading into Christmas. So I feel like because it's going to have a big importance to BBC One's schedule this year, I feel like we're going to probably see the ident heading into Doctor Who on the 2nd of December. I can't see them releasing it on the 1st because there's not really anything they can hype up on a Friday the 1st. So I feel like the 2nd of December makes the most sense for them to drop this Christmas ident, and it'll be interesting to see what idents it going to be. Is it going to be related to Julie Dollison again? Are we going to see like another kids cartoon get represented? But I feel like it'll be really. I think a lot of people are hoping for Ghosts to be represented, which I can understand why, because it's their farewell this Christmas, so it makes sense they would want to do something for them, which I think would be nice, a nice tribute to the show, considering it's their final Christmas. But I'll be interested to see if Doctor Who gets one, considering the hype surrounding the show heading into Christmas, and because it's Shooty's first Christmas, will they give him one? Will they give him an ident leading into Christmas this year? So yeah, let me know in the comment section who would you like to see represent BBC One this year? Would you like to see Doctor Who with Shooty Gatwa's Doctor being represented, or would you prefer Ghosts? Considering it's their farewell Christmas, would you rather they represent BBC One for Christmas this year? So it's going to be a bit of a battle between those two as to who the BBC choose to represent their number one channel. So it's going to be going to be a bit of an interesting decision for them to make over the next week of who do they stand by in between these two shows. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Or maybe they'll just focus on just promoting all shows this year, considering it's a tough call, which wouldn't be such a bad idea. So yeah, let me know how you reckon BBC will, who will they have as their ident this year? Will it be a show related, or do you reckon it's just going to be just as simple as having like Christmassy themes or Christmas characters be represented so that it's easier to promote multiple shows rather than just one? So I fully expect them to reveal the ident from obviously the 2nd of December because it makes sense for them to do it that way. Anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at all the Christmas content that is to come beginning on Saturday, the 2nd of December, which is when I expect the trailers and the idents to release on the BBC. So, what Christmas content are we going to be getting that weekend? The first Christmas content is not going out at 9:25 following Survivor. They are going to be showing the 2019 Christmas special, Driving Home for Christmas, at 9:25. If you haven't seen it before, definitely a good watch. I mean, not going out. Yeah, it has sort of dragged on a bit, I'll admit. But I mean, it is a very cool special, though, to see Not Going Out at Christmas, because they do have a great laugh making the Christmas special. So, yeah, this is a Christmas special you can look out for on Saturday, the 3rd of December at 9:25 for those who want to see one of the previous Not Going Out Christmas specials taken from Christmas 2019. They showed this Christmas episode. Now, as well as that, we also going to be having some Christmas content. Well, the next Christmas content that will be dropping is going to be coming from CBBC, because CBBC is going to be having some Christmas content. They're actually going to be repeating a couple of their shows that have had Christmas specials in the past. They'll be repeating some of them over the weekend, but they are going to be showing they're going to be showing Captain Underpants at 5:15, which is one of BBC One's movies that they usually show over Christmas. So if you haven't seen that movie, you'll be able to watch it on the CBBC channel. For the younger viewers who want to see one of BBC One's films that are going to show up over Christmas, you'll be able to catch it early on CBBC on Saturday the 2nd, being Captain Underpants, of course. So that is obviously some content that will be coming up. And of course, BBC Four are going to be repeating The Sound of movie musical with Neil Brand, which was one of their Christmas programs back in the day. And they're going to be showing all 3 episodes beginning at 10:45, finishing at 45 minutes past midnight, for those who want to see the 3-part where Neil Diamond looks at movie musicals and the sounds of those musicals. Now we move forward to the 3rd of December on the BBC, where they're going to be introducing My Life at Christmas with Adrian Chiles, because yes, Adrian Chiles is going to be doing the My Life at Christmas. His very first guest is going to be Oti Mabuse to kick off the series at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday the 3rd, where she's going to talk about what Christmas means to her, and it's basically going to be one of BBC's traditional programs for Christmas, looking at traditional Christmas, of course. That will be rolling out on that Sunday. And then, of course, there will be a Christmas movie airing on Sunday the 3rd, and that is going to be none other than Nativity, featuring Martin Freeman as Mr. Mannins. Yes, the great Nativity movie with Mr. Poppy and all the characters you love, airing at 3:15 on a week on Sunday, 3rd of December. If you love Nativity, definitely a good place to watch Nativity 1. If you haven't seen it, it's a Christmas tradition on the BBC for them to show it. So definitely a watch for sure. And then BBC Two, however, they've got some Christmas content coming. A week on Sunday, they're going to be showing Home Comforts at Christmas with James Martin, which you may remember from Christmas 2015. They're going to be showing the first episode and the 3rd episode, where the first episode is where they look at clever tips for Christmas. The 3rd episode, which is called Christmas Classics, is where they look back at classic recipes for Christmas, classic Christmas recipes. So you can catch those episodes at 12 noon and 12:30 on next Sunday, the 3rd of December, if you want to see those classic Christmas food shows featuring James Martin in one of his last BBC productions before he transitioned to became a member of ITV. So yeah, so that's a classic Christmas food show that will be popping up on BBC Two on Sunday the 3rd. Now, in terms of other Christmas content that's going to be arriving, there is going to be some Christmas content on CBBC that Sunday as well, because they are going to be debuting. They're going to be debuting the new Dodger Christmas special at 4:50. They're going to be introducing us to the Coronation Christmas special for Dodger, which is brand new for CBBC. It's also going to be coming to BBC One on the 29th of December. It's been confirmed is when they're planning to air it on BBC One. But yeah, it's going to get its first showing on CBBC at 4:50 Sunday the 3rd. If you want to see the new Dodger special featuring Christopher Eccleston, who is also a part of the new Dodger Christmas special. And then just before that at 3:15, they will be showing Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which is another BBC One film that's going to be making a return during Christmas. And of course, CBBC will be showing that movie over the Christmas season, as well as BBC One, who are likely to repeat it over Christmas as well. So there'll definitely be opportunities to see this movie during the Christmas holidays. So that is some of the content that is to come on Sunday the 3rd. And then Monday the 4th, Morning Live is going to become Morning Live at Christmas, and that kicks off at 9:15 Monday the 4th to Monday the 8th, and that'll be the first week of the Morning Live at Christmas, where they're going to be doing a lot of Christmas conversations over that week. In terms of further Christmas content, obviously we go to BBC Two because they're going to be repeating the best Christmas food ever, beginning at 2:30 on Monday the 4th, and it's going to be for the first week of December. It'll be Monday the 4th to Monday to Thursday the 7th. They're going to be showing the best Christmas food ever. So they're going to give you an opportunity to be able to re-watch those best Christmas food ever programs. And then along with that, they're also going to be repeating the Great British Winter documentary that will be getting a rerun beginning on Monday the 4th at 4:15 for those who want to see the Great British Winter documentary they did for BBC Two. And then, of course, there will be some other programs getting repeated, including Wednesday, the 6th of December. They're going to be reshowing A Crow Christmas Carol for Upstart Crow, which is a Christmas special that debuted in 2018. So you can rewatch the 2018 Upstart Crow special that will be airing at 9:50 on Wednesday, the 6th of December. And then Thursday, the 7th, and then the next new Christmas content for BBC Two will be on Friday the 8th of December, where they'll be rerunning the movie Christmas in Toyland. And they're also, so Christmas in Toyland will get a rerun on BBC Two at 2:30, Friday the 8th of December, for those who want to see that special, obviously see that on BBC Two if you want to relive that. Then, of course, we come to BBC One for that first week of December. They will have some other Christmas content dropping. That will include the following. So in terms of other Christmas content that's going to be coming, this is what other Christmas content we can expect within the first week of December. That includes on Thursday, the 7th of December at 9 o'clock, they're going to be re-showing Mary Berry's Ultimate Christmas, which is last year's Mary Berry special. If you haven't seen a previous Christmas special, they'll be re-showing it at 9 o'clock, Thursday, the 7th of December, for those who want to rerun the Mary Berry Ultimate Christmas. And then on Friday the 8th, they're going to be showing the movie Notebook for those who want to see that movie on that day, for those who want to see that. But yeah, there isn't really any Christmas repeats planned for Friday the 8th because but you'll see as we get into the second week, they will have stuff planned for Friday the 15th. As we will discuss shortly, of course. Obviously, there isn't going to be... Now, in terms of Christmas repeats for the rest of that week for CBBC, they are going to be showing the Shaun the Sheep, the flight before Christmas on the 7th of December. So yes, they'll show that at 5:50 for those who want to see the Shaun the Sheep and the Flight Before Christmas before it appears on BBC One. And then Wednesday, the 6th of December, they are going to be showing. Oh yeah, on Tuesday, the 5th of December, they're going to kick off the 2 episodes of the Quantum Blake's Box of Treasures. With so that will kick off at 6 o'clock, and it will also, and then the second episode will be shown on Wednesday, the 6th of December. And this is basically the first of the new Christmas programs for CBBC that will debut on the 5th and the 6th of December for BBC One, CBBC viewers, for those who want to see the Quantum Blake Box of Treasures made their debut on CBBC. But yeah, really, there isn't really that much of a that many Christmas repeats planned for CBBC for that week. Now we move for now in terms of Christmas repeats for BBC Three. They've got Big Z's Big Eats Christmas special. That will get the first. We'll be getting the Christmas repeat at 7 o'clock on the 8th of December, and then Thursday. And then, of course, during the week, they're going to be showing the. They're going to be giving us an opportunity to see classic episodes. They're going to show us A Lot Like Christmas on Monday the 4th. If you haven't seen that movie, that will be shown at 7 o'clock on BBC Three for those who want to see that movie. But yeah, that's just the only Christmas content that will be popping up on BBC Three within that first week of December. So so in terms of ITV's plans for that week, this is what ITV are going to be showing. Of course, they're going to be kicking off the James Martin at Christmas with LA Jones. That will be at 9:30 a.m. where they'll be chatting with him for the first Christmas episode of Saturday Morning with James Martin for ITV. And then, of course, we've got Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows Part 1 at 5:30 when they kick off the finale of the Harry Potter movie repeats. And then, of course, we got I'm Celebrity 9:25 for those who, obviously, that will be the beginning of the final week for I'm Celebrity kicking off at 9:25 on Saturday. And then, of course, on the 3rd of December, they're going to be showing the movie Uncle Buck at 3:45. So that'll be a week on Saturday where you'll be able to see that special, of course, for those who want to see that. And then, yeah, really, they're just doing their usual Sunday stuff. But on ITV2, they're going to be having the following movies. On Saturday the 2nd, they're going to be showing Dr. Zoo's Who to Here's a Who, which will be kicking off at 2:25. And then at 4:10, they're going to be showing Benedict Cumberbatch in the animation version of The Grinch. And then Sing at 5:55. And then at 8 o'clock, they'll show James Bond's No Time to Die, which is the latest James Bond movie that will be shown on ITV2. And then Sunday the 3rd, they're going to be showing the movie Turbo from 3:10. They're also going to be showing In for a Christmas Penny at 2:25 p.m. And then, of course, at 5:05, they're going to be p.m. They're going to be showing Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit movie. And then at 6:50, they'll be showing the Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, beginning at 6:50 on ITV2 on the 3rd of December. And they're the movies for Saturday and Sunday for ITV2, for those who want to check those out. Whilst ITV Christmas content for that week is, well, they haven't really got many Christmas content for that week. It's a little bit unfortunate. They're basically not really planning anything much for the first week of December. So you won't be seeing that many Christmas content, unfortunately. It's going to be a bit of a dry week, except for the fact they're doing documentaries about cutting the costs at Christmas. And then Friday the 8th, they're not really doing anything. So now we move on to the second week where they, we might as well look at Channel 4 before we move into the second week, because Channel 4 has some movies planned for they will be having some Christmas content out within the first week of December. So the 2nd of December, they're going to be showing Christmas at the Palace movie. They'll be re-showing that'll be at 11:45, and then at 1:25 they're going to be showing Celebrity Lego Masters at Christmas. And then at 5 o'clock, they'll be showing Amazing Spaces Snow Special. 6 o'clock, Kirsty's Homemade Christmas. Then Christmas at Ballium Palace at 7:25. And then they're going to be having some movies after that, of course. And then of course we move on to the 3rd of December, where there's actually going to be a reason to tune in, because on the 3rd of December they're going to be showing some of the Christmas animations, beginning with Terence Pratchett's The Abominable Snow Baby at 1:25. And then 1:55, they'll be showing We're Going on a Bear Hunt. And then they're going to show The Doghouse at Christmas at 3:45 p.m. 4:50, they'll be showing Raymond Briggs' Father Christmas, followed by The Snowmen at 5:20. And then 5:55, The Snowmen and the Snow Dogs. And then at 6:45, they'll be re-showing The Great Festive Pottery Throwdown at 6:45. For those who want to see that. And then during the week, they will be showing Christmas secrets of the supermarket's own brands, where Denise is going to look at the truth about own label products at Christmas. For those who want to see that documentary at 8 o'clock on Monday the 4th. And then Tuesday the 5th. So then we move on to Tuesday the 5th of December. All right, so continuing on, we're looking at the 5th of December. Again, there isn't really that much Christmas content for the remainder of the week. They're kind of keeping it very tight, really, in terms of the Christmas content for the week, really. So don't expect that many Christmas content for that week. If you're hoping there's going to be a lot, unfortunately, there isn't going to be, because obviously the schedules haven't really got that many Christmas content. I mean, they are going to be showing repeats of the festive Gogglebox at 10 o'clock on Thursday the 7th, along with the First Dates Christmas 2021 at 11:35 for those who want to see the repeats of those. And then Friday the 8th, they're going to be showing How Safe Is Your Turkey, a Dispatch special at 7:30, followed by Christmas at the Palace at 8 o'clock. Those who want to see that documentary, there'll be an opportunity to see that one. But there you go. So that is some of the content for Channel 4 that week. So now we move on to discuss obviously the second weekend of December, where they're going to be kicking things off with BBC One for Saturday the 9th, where Saturday Kitchen will begin their countdown to Christmas episodes at 10 o'clock on Saturday the 9th, where they're going to be joined by Russell T Davies, where he's going to be talking Doctor Who as part of Saturday Kitchen's Countdown to Christmas. For those who want to, he's going to be the special guest for Saturday Kitchen Live's Countdown to Christmas episode, first of their Countdown to Christmas specials for Saturday the 9th of December. And then, of course, the next Christmas content is going to be seen on BBC Two, because BBC Two has got some Christmas content planned for that weekend, including Monkey Kingdom at 9:40, Stonewall Family and Me at 11, for those who want to see the documentary about snow wolves. And then they're going to be showing some of BBC Two's previous Christmas movies, such as Easter Parade at 1 o'clock and Some Like It Hot at 3:25. And then they're going to be showing the documentary of Remarkable Places to Eat Christmas special at 6 o'clock from Christmas 2020. And then there's going to be an opportunity to see a brand new Christmas special, which is going to be Cher Meeting Rylan, which is going to be airing at 9 o'clock, and it's going to lead into a Cher night that will feature Cher at the BBC at 10 o'clock, and Witches of Eastwich, which is a movie featuring Cher, airing at 11 p.m. on Saturday the 9th. So yes, Cher Meets Rylan is going to be a special 60-minute special where Rylan's going to be interviewing Cher, the music star, for a special program on the 9th of December for Christmas. And then, of course, another Christmas content that will be dropping will be the CBeebies. CBeebies are going to have their Christmas pantomime airing at 9:25 on Saturday the 9th of December. So that will be their Robin Hood panto that gets an official airing for Christmas 2023 beginnings Saturday the 9th of December. And they're also going to be showing some Julie Donaldson animations, including Stickman at 10:25 on Saturday the 9th, and then Sunday the 10th, they'll be showing the Gruffalo at the same time of 10:25 a.m. So there will be some Julie Donaldson episodes that will be airing that day. BBC 4 will be having some Christmas content on the 9th of December. They're going to be showing All Aboard the Great Reindeer Migration. That'll be airing at 10:45 on Saturday, the 9th of December. For those who may have missed this program from last year, they'll give you another opportunity to see it at 10:45 on Saturday, the 9th of December. Then, of course, we move forward to now in terms of CBBC content for that weekend. The only content we can expect for that weekend is the fact that they're going to be showing Pokemon Detective Pikachu at 3:50, but they're also going to be debuting the Famous Five, the first episode of the Famous Five, which will be airing at 5:25. Where they'll give us an opportunity to see the live action, the debut of the live action Famous Five being made into a live action drama for CBBC at 5:25 to debut on Saturday, the 9th of December on the channel for those who want to see the new version of Famous Five that gets its first episode premiere if you're interested to see what the live action Famous Five is like. And then we move on to Sunday, the 10th of December, where we get episode 2 of My Life at Christmas with Adrian Chiles, where they're going to be chatting with John Simpson for that week. And then, of course, we're going to be getting the Chicken Run movie at 2 o'clock, followed by Shaun the Sheep, The Flight Before Christmas at 3:20 for BBC One. And then, of course, we go on, and also Vigil will make its debut at 9 o'clock, which is the beginning of the new series of Vigil that's going to debut. But they're also going to be showing a movie 35 minutes after midnight, which is Lost at Christmas. That will be showing at 12:35 a.m. on Sunday, the 10th of December. BBC Two, in terms of Christmas content, at 11 a.m. they're going to be showing Home Comforts at Christmas, where James Martin's joined by Mary Berry. And then they're going to also be showing The Best Christmas Food Ever at 11:30, followed by the Tellfield Thunderbolt, which will be showing at 2:45, which is the first movie of that Sunday, followed by Pride and Prejoy at 6 o'clock. And then at 9 o'clock, they'll be debuting another Christmas program to BBC Two, which is a part of their Christmas lineup, Killing Sherlock, Lucy Worley on the Case of Colin Dyer, where they look at Arthur Colin Dyers, who is the maker of the Sherlock books, and investigating his relationship with the creator, his creation, Sherlock Holmes, which will be the first of 3 episodes airing at 9 o'clock on Sunday, the 10th of December. They're also going to be showing the movie the Rocky Horror Picture Show at 10, and the Kemp's All Truth comedy documentary that's going to be airing at 11:35 on Sunday, the 10th of December. Then we go to now, in terms of other Christmas content that's going to be coming, we go to obviously CBBC is going to be having, well, CBBC doesn't really have that many Christmas content planned except for the Blue Peter Big Christmas Cracker that will be shown over the weekend for those who want to see that. Now we move forward to the weekdays, of course. So the first Christmas content of the weekday for BBC, they're going to be debuting the first of the new Imagine documentaries at 10:40, where they're looking at the factory made in Manchester, which is going to be debuting at 10:40 on Monday, the 11th of December. And then on the 12th of December, they're going to be re-showing the Great British Sewing Bee Celebrity Christmas Special from last year at 8 o'clock for those who want to see that. And they're also going to be showing the movie Man Up at 11:55. And then on the 13th of December, they're going to be repeating the Repair Shop Christmas Special from Christmas 2021. And they're going to be debuting Mary Berry's new Christmas special Highland Christmas that will be debuting Wednesday, the 13th of December at 9 o'clock, where Mary Berry goes to Scotland with some very special guests. And then obviously after the news at 10:40, BBC One, well, this is going to be a surprise, but BBC One will be airing the movie Die Hard 2 at 10:40 for Wednesday, the 13th of December. Thursday, the 14th of December, they're going to be showing the brand new Stacey Solomon Crafty Christmas. There'll be a new special of Crafty Christmas from Stacey Solomon at 8 o'clock on Thursday, the 14th. And then at 9 o'clock, they'll be repeating Gavin and Stacey's Christmas special from 2019 at 9 o'clock. And then 15 minutes after midnight, they'll be showing the movie The Christmas Break that gets its debut on BBC One Thursday, the 14th of December. And then Friday, the 15th of December, they'll be repeating the Would I Lie to You Christmas special from last year, 8 o'clock, and last year's Ghost special at 8:30. And then, of course, we've got the Christmas Graham Norton show where he'll be joined by Ncuti Gatwa and James Doran, along with Jack Lawdor, to talk about, of course, the returns of, obviously, Ncuti Gatwa with Doctor Who, and obviously James Doran in his in the return of the Tourists. So they will be some of the stars for the Graham Norton Christmas show at 10:40 on Friday, the 15th of December. And then in terms of BBC Two highlights for that week, we can also expect more of the best Christmas food ever to be continuing its repeats that week. So you can definitely expect more best Christmas food ever. And then they're also going to be re-showing the festive house games from Richard Osman. We'll be getting a repeat beginning at 6 o'clock on Monday, the 11th, for those who want to see previous Christmas specials of the House of Games from which with Richard Osman. And then they're also going to be debuting The Last Bus at 11:15, which is one of the new films for BBC Two for Christmas. And then Wednesday the 13th, we're going to be getting, and then the next Christmas content will be on, and then the next Christmas content is going to be on Friday the 15th of December, where they'll be showing Baking All the Way at 3 o'clock, followed by A Countryside Christmas at 4:30. And then they'll be showing the Inside the Christmas Factory at 9, a classic one looking at Christmas cards. And then at 10 o'clock, they'll be showing a previous Christmas QI special. And then, of course, in terms of the Christmas content for BBC Three, they're going to be showing Bad Education special at 11:35 for those who missed out on last year's Bad Education special from Christmas 2022 on Friday the 15th of December. Whereas CBBC, for instance, are going to be having Boss Baby at 5:30, followed by a Blue Peter Doctor Who takeover at 5 for CBBC on Friday the 15th. But other content for CBBC will include, and obviously they're going to have plenty of repeats over the week that will hopefully tickle your fancy if you want to see some previous Christmas content from some of your favorite shows on CBBC. So that is some of the BBC content for that second week of December. And then, of course, in terms of Channel 4 content for the 9th of December and the 10th. I mean, on the 9th of December, they're going to be showing a Royal Winter at 11:25 p.m., Crocodile Dundee at 5:10, a Royal Guide to Christmas at 7, which is a new documentary, Christmas in Harwood House at 8. Then they'll be showing John Wick Chapter 3 at 9, Patriot Games with Harrison Ford at 11:30. To name some of the movies that will be showing that night. And then Sunday the 10th, they're going to be showing Jingle All the Way at 2:30, featuring Angel Schwarzenegger, Crocodile Dundee 2 at 4:50, Escape to the Chateau Christmas at 7, Kirsty's Homemade Christmas at 8, which is some of the Christmas content for Sunday the 10th of December. And then, of course, we come to ITV2 for that weekend, which is going to include the following movies: Turbo at 2:55 on Saturday the 9th of December, followed by Sing at 4:45, Nativity Rocks at 6:55, and We're the Millers at 9 o'clock. And then Sunday the 10th, they will be showing Alan Carr's Epic Game Show Christmas Special at 1:25, In for a Christmas Penny at 2:55, the movie Stuart Little at 3:10, Merry Madagascar at 4:55, Trolls Holiday at 5:30, How the Grinch Stole Christmas at 5:55, and Suzanne Noon at 8 o'clock are the movies for ITV2 for Saturday the 9th and Sunday the 10th of December. And then of course ITV1's movies for Saturday the 9th of December includes Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 at 12:25, How to Train Your Dragon 2 at 2:15, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 at 5:45 p.m. And then they'll be showing the penultimate episode of I'm Celebrity at 9:30 on Saturday the 9th of December. And then Sunday the 10th, they'll be showing the movie Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again at 4:20, followed by the final of Mamma Mia, I Have a Dream at 6:30. And then an attendance with Kylie, which is a special Christmas present, a special Christmas concert for Kylie Minogue at 7:45 p.m. And then at 9 o'clock, I'm Celebrity, the final airs at 9 on ITV1. And then in terms of some of the Christmas content for that week, well, Monday the 11th and Tuesday the 12th of December, they're going to be showing the Real Full Monty Christmas special from 9 o'clock for those who want to see the two-parter. They're also going to be showing the movie Central Intelligence on Monday the 11th, starring Dwayne Johnson. Also, we're going to be getting, and then of course on Wednesday the 13th of December, we're going to be getting I'm Celebrity, the Coming Out show at 9 o'clock for those who want to see the Coming Out show for I'm Celebrity this year. So that'll be on Wednesday the 13th. And then Thursday 14th, we're going to be getting Inside M&S at Christmas at 9 o'clock for those who want to see what M&S does around Christmas time. And then Friday the 15th of December, they're going to be showing the Beat the Chaser Celebrity Special at 9 o'clock, which are just some of the highlights for ITV Friday the 15th of December. So there you go. So that is basically some of the highlights that are going to be coming to your to TV stations near you over the Christmas season. So let me know in the comment section if any of those programs interest you in terms of some of the highlights for Christmas repeats and stuff, and hopefully there'll be more to come during the Christmas week schedules, which will be announced on Monday. And yeah, we'll hopefully get a preview and a taste of them for the remainder of this week. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next Christmas Universe, as we'll be which we're probably going to be revealing the Christmas highlights for the BBC heading into next week. So see you then.